IT, you know what's deep about what you said? And nice. I'm really intrigued by you. So I have something to ask you in particular.
Okay.
So I'm gonna split this interview right now, and I'm gonna not do one or the other. I'm gonna still alternate, but your questions are gonna vary now. In the Bible, when Christ was about to get crucified, and they said they wanted truth, Pontius Pilate says veritas, veritas, which means truth. Like, what is truth? And pain is truth. So how much truth do you put in your music? As I mean, some people rap just to look good and be popular on the block. And some people rap to release pain and get their faith, their feeling, and their being into their music. Where do you fall into that line, IT?
That is everything for me. When I start a record, a lot of times, like if I have the instrumental already or something, I know the vibe I want to go with, I need to have like an emotional connection to what I'm listening to. Sometimes a beat could be dope, but if I really don't have an emotional connection to it, I'm not just gonna write just to write to it. I have to find something that the instruments in the song are making me feel, and an experience that I felt. And so I feel like putting that energy into a song is like, it's so important. And I put a lot of, like on the tape that I'm about to drop, Push That Button, there's a lot of commercial sounds on there. You know, I'm trying to make it relevant, you know, keeping it relevant for what everybody listens to right now. But the pain in there is from everything that I've experienced in my love life. Everything from the top to the bottom of the spectrum of love. You feel me? And sometimes it comes out in a form of, you know, bliss. Sometimes it comes out in the form of like sadness, and sometimes it's pensive, sometimes it's sexy, it's on fire, it's all of that. And I feel like that's what people relate to in music in the first place. Like you were saying, it's a vibration, and that emotion is the vibration. So it was real important to me.
Ms. Nice, let me ask you something.
All right.
Same type of question, but different level.
Okay.
Women of color own America. They are the backbone of this country. While the men did a lot of the slaving in the fields, a lot of women did slaving in the fields, had to slave in the house, and take care of the family. So the spirit and truth of a woman is in her emotions that she holds, not in the strength that she displays.
Right.
Being a female MC, how important is it for you to stay true to that soul and spirit of being a woman, but still holding your truth and being nice on that microphone?
That's a deep question. I wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest.
You know, heritage hip hop, that's what we do.
But I would say that's what pushed me. Like that alone. Like I said to you earlier, I'm the oldest of 10. You feel me? And my mother has 3 other girls. I have to be an inspiration for those girls, and nonetheless, because I don't want them to fall in the footsteps of females I see passing day by day. And me going into hip hop, that's a big spotlight. So the pressure on me 10 times more. So the way I look at it is, I always got to think about the footsteps behind me. Like, that's how I keep pushing. That's how I maintain true to myself. That's how I know I can't steer from that. Because it's not just about me. It's about what come after me.
I feel that because, I mean, in hip-hop and also in America's history, women have always held the banner. Sylvia Robinson and Sugar Hill Records in New Jersey, the first hip-hop song cut was the Sugar Hill Gang, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if we think of the greatest rappers in the game, they always had women with them or behind them. I mean, if you think about KRS-One, Miss Melody was there. When you think about Wu-Tang, you know, Wu-Tang doesn't really, you don't think about the ladies too much, but the 5 Deadly Venoms was there. You had Blue Raspberry who was singing her ass off. Takita was there. You had women who could really hold their own. I think it's a shame in the game where we don't celebrate the women as much, because behind every strong king there's a queen that rules the kingdom. If you had the scepter to rule hip-hop, what about your voice, and what about your sight would you lend to hip-hop culture to make it better?
I will lend it love, honestly, because I feel like that's what everybody missing. Like, everybody hurting in their own way. Like, we all got problems, we all go through different things, but the only thing that's going to get us through is staying united. The only thing that's going to get us through is real love. Like, and real love requires real connections, and real love requires people being genuine, and real love requires you looking out for everybody. Real love requires, if that person down, you pick them up. Like, so I feel like that's what everybody missing. Everybody want to be on top, but it take more to be on top by yourself than it take to bring everybody up with you. Like, you struggling by yourself just being on top alone. Everybody gotta move the same way. We all gotta elevate ourselves, and in order to elevate ourselves, we gotta look in the mirror, be honest.
Okay. RT. Queens have dominion, the kings rule kingdom. And as a ruler on the mic, which means you have to be truthful with not only what you speak, but you gotta walk that walk, talk that talk the same way. So let me ask you this question. If hip hop was under your rule, what is a principle that the game would have to uphold to be accepted by you, in your opinion?
Wow. I think a rule would be, for every song, I like balance. I'm an Aquarius, I like balance, right? So like, I like, for every song that I might do about something, you know, painful or sad, I do a song that's uplifting and positive. For every song that I might do angry and aggressive, I like to do another song that gives the other spectrum of being, you know, kind of intelligent and approaching something from a different perspective. So I like that balance. I feel like there's a lot of people that in hip hop right now that just get seen kind of in one light, and that's all that's really wants to get portrayed on in the commercial lane, and that's what the kids are seeing. They're only seeing this very funneled, you know, view, and if you just listen to radio, you're just getting that funnel view too, if you're a kid or you're an adult. So I think that there should be a 50-50 balance, and I think it's a pledge that we should make across all of hip hop for the culture. Like DJs, same shit. You feel me? For every record that you play that's on that bullshit, you feel me, that we all turn up to, okay, we turn up to the bullshit, you gotta play another record that's on some king shit, that's on some queen shit. You feel me? You gotta put somebody on that's actually doing something positive and balance. Because otherwise we just kind of, it just becomes like kind of polluted to me, you feel me? It's just like too much of one thing, and there's no balance in it. So that would be my rule. I'll drop that day one, 50-50s.